Shots fired! Shots fired! He's got a rifle! He's shooting at us! He's got a rifle! Hey, I'm reloading!
The suspects in today's shooting attempted to use a rifle to confront the police armed with pistols. A young black man saw his compatriots filming around and repeatedly challenged the police's limits. However, for their own safety, the police did not give in.
You just shot him! You just fucking shot him!
In another case, a suspect used a rifle to sneak attack two rookie police officers. Although the two police officers appeared to be weak in the first minutes, the result was astonishing. On the evening of June 22, 2024 in Fort Wayne, Indiana, a police officer was conducting a traffic stop of a car suspected of violating regulations. There was an AK gun in the car right under the passenger seat. The police officer ordered the two people in the car to put their hands in front.
Hey there. Put your hands on the dash.
Yes, sir.
No one reach around, you understand me?
Yes, sir, I understand.
Force, I want to take another car, please. 62s. Keep your hands on the fucking dash. You reach down there again and I will shoot you, motherfucker.
That's crazy. Keep it on the dash, bro.
Keep them on the fucking dash. Make it 84. Don't reach for that fucking gun or I'll shoot you, you motherfucker.
He's not going to reach.
Hey, stay back.
At this time, a passerby approached them. This person used his phone to record and repeatedly advised the people inside to put their hands up. But at the same time, the passenger in the car repeatedly challenged the police officer's limits and ignored everyone's advice, including the driver's. He reached for the rifle 4 times. However, the police officer did not give him a chance for the 5th time.
Don't reach for that fucking gun. Keep your hands on the motherfucking dash.
Put your hands up. Put your hands up. Put your hands up.
Keep your hands. Shots fired. Shots fired.
You just shot him! You just fucking shot him! What the fuck? You just shot him! You just fucking shot him! Oh my God!
From the passerby's perspective, perhaps he didn't see the young man trying to get the gun, so he acted like the police were showing excessive force. Then, police reinforcements arrived at the scene.
Where's it at? On him. It's right down there on his lap.
All right.
Okay?
Yep.
Let's get him out. Get the gun.
Hold on. Slide over
Yep.
so we're not crossfire. Slide.
Hey, watch crowd. Get some more cars for crowd control.
Slide. I'm on him.
You hold him. I got 62.
After confiscating the rifle in the car, the police provided medical assistance to the suspect and took him to the hospital for emergency treatment. But in the end, the suspect did not survive. It was known that the suspect was Linzel Palm, 22 years old. His family said that Linzel was driving with his friends. It was not that he refused to obey the orders, but because they were confused by the police's actions.
Linzel was a very respectful person, and he cared about people, and he loved people.
Currently, Linzel's family has hired a black human rights lawyer to prepare to sue and claim compensation from the local police department. The police officer who shot Mason N. Wills was placed on temporary leave pending investigation. Perhaps the police officer gave the suspect enough opportunities, but the suspect did not follow such simple orders. The next incident occurred in Columbus, Ohio, on the afternoon of May 11, 2024, outside a house on the east side. Several residents were advising a hot-tempered neighbor. He had just beaten his girlfriend in the house and was now very angry. When he saw the neighbors coming to advise him, he immediately pulled out a pistol and attacked. Fortunately, no one was hit. The neighbors then immediately called the police.
I was wearing a male black, wearing a white shirt, green hoodie, and blue jeans, without shooting. And I think someone maybe shot. No good confirmation yet.
After receiving the report, 2 nearby police officers immediately rushed to the scene. They had previously handled a domestic violence case involving this same suspect. In the United States, domestic violence is one of the most dangerous missions for the police, especially when the subject is armed. When arriving, the 2 policemen drew their pistols and approached.
Right here.
Where's it at?
Got me right at 14. One of the
Oh! Shots fired, shots fired. Someone's shooting. Put your fucking hands up! Shots fired, he's got a rifle!
What the police did not expect was that the subject had changed the pistol to a rifle. The two policemen had no place to hide and were suddenly attacked, so they could only shoot back and retreat quickly.
Put your fucking hands up! Shots fired, he's got a rifle! No! Oh shit! He's shooting at us! He's got a fucking rifle!
At this time, it was very difficult for the two policemen to return to the car to get their rifles. Because of the difference in firepower with the suspect, they had to hide and wait for reinforcements to arrive.
Okay, I'm reloading. We're across the street. Okay, I'm reloading. Where are you at?
This policeman seemed a bit nervous. He and his partner had just joined the police department less than a year ago. Luckily, they were not injured in the recent attack. Not long after, the police reinforcements arrived at the scene. So the two policemen left their hiding place and returned to the scene with their guns.
Hey, get out of there! Hey, get out of here! Get out of here! Take your car and leave! Hey, hold on, who's right here? He's right here. Hey, everyone hands! He's down? Where?
These enthusiastic neighbors not only did not hide, but also informed the police of surprising news. It turned out that the suspect had been shot down by the two policemen while retreating, and he didn't realize he had been shot by the opponent. It can be seen that their boss came to the rescue with a rifle in hand and a relatively puzzled look.
We both shot multiple times, sir. Okay. Yeah, it's fine. He shot at us with that fucking thing. You're good?
I need to check on that person in the house right there.
What house?
We will.
Okay.
We'll do that right now, thanks.
Then the police entered the suspect's house and found his girlfriend lying on the ground and had stopped breathing. It had turned out that the suspect had pulled the trigger on his girlfriend before the two police officers arrived at the scene. The suspect was taken to the hospital for emergency treatment but did not survive. According to the report, after punching his girlfriend, the suspect immediately pulled out a rifle and took out ammunition, as if planning a large-scale gunfight with the police. But what the suspect did not expect was that the suspect was shot down by two rookie police officers with pistols in a panic. Fortunately, the suspect's shooting technique was still lacking, so there were no casualties. Thank you for watching all of my videos. Your interest and acceptance is the big thing that makes me want to make more videos. We always listen to your opinions. If you have any questions, please feel free to ask. Comment down below, and we're always happy to answer. Please subscribe and comment to my channel if you like it, and if you want us to convey through our next videos.
No, we don't put your hands by your back. I got you.
The incident occurred on January the 16th, 2024, at an apartment in 1969 Bergen Street building near Saratoga Avenue in the Crown Heights area of Brooklyn, New York. Apartment 2B is located on the second floor of this building. This is a residential area in Brooklyn, one of the 5 boroughs of New York City. This area is densely populated and culturally diverse. The incident began at approximately 3:25 p.m. when police received an emergency call from a woman, Melvin Butler's mother. She said that her son was assaulting her in her apartment. As soon as the call was received, 3 NYPD police officers and a sergeant arrived at the building. The police met together and came up with a plan to compromise with the suspect. At this time, NYPD officers were still standing outside the suspect's door and convincing him to open the door.
Melvin! Hi, Melvin?
Yeah.
I'm Police Officer Brennan. I work in the 73rd Precinct. Mind if I come in and speak with you?
So,
I'm sorry?
in regards to what?
I would rather not speak through a door. You mind if I come in? Melvin? Mind if we come in?
The suspect is Melvin Butler, 39 years old. NYPD officials said Butler had a history of resisting arrest and domestic violence, with 6 arrests in New York and 1 in North Carolina.
You want to step out?
I don't know what this is in regards to.
Well, can we come in and speak to you, or do you want to step out and speak in the hallway? It's up to you.
I don't, it's like, I don't know why it's like so many of y'all.
There's not that many of us.
How many of y'all are there?
You said what?
How many?
There's a couple of us. Not that many of us. You open the door? What's going on? That incident that happened today, or?
What's going on, man? All right, man. So, you told us that you guys had a bit of a disagreement today. All right? I guess, just keep your hands out of your pocket for me. I guess at some point she fell, hit her head. She got a little bit of pain in her head. So for right now, what we're going to do is we're going to remove you from the situation. We're going to go back to the precinct while she gets checked out, make sure she's okay, and go from there, okay? So I'm going to ask you to turn around and put your hands behind your back, okay?
That's not, we can step out.
Okay, but we're not stepping out now.
Yeah.
All right? So can you do me a favor and just put your hands behind your back and turn around for me? Listen, right now, what you have is, she said something happened, push, she has a little bit of headache. That's minor, it's a misdemeanor, it's nothing. You're on camera, you're with us. If you don't cooperate and resist, that becomes a whole nother thing. That's on camera, that's obvious. Right now, you have a he said, she said.
Alright, you can step out for a
Don't
second.
make this hard.
We're past that.
Don't make this
No,
harder
no,
than it
you can
has to
step
be.
out for a second.
We can't step out now, okay?
Yeah, well,
All right.
I mean, I should.
All right, so I'm gonna grab your hand.
Don't grab. Look, let me get
Melvin,
my.
no, we don't put your hands behind your back.
I got you.
During the attempted arrest, Butler resisted and grabbed one of the officer's guns, after which he opened fire. During that time, both officers were shot, one in the arm, the other in the leg. Butler was shot multiple times by a retaliating officer and was also taken to the hospital. He's currently in a stable but serious condition.
Shoot him!
For his actions, Butler was arrested and charged with first-degree murder, second-degree assault, third-degree robbery, second-degree unlawful possession of a weapon, and related charges. The incident occurred on Saturday, June 1st, 2024. At approximately 5:30 p.m., Officer Ann Arcega was on duty in front of the 23rd Precinct Police Station at 164 East 102nd Street in Manhattan, when a civilian witness approached and reported that a person was threatening with a knife further down 102nd Street. As they approached 210 East and 102nd Street, officers Arcega, Cabral, and Boom saw an argument between a suspect, 36-year-old Nduga Gay, and several other people.
Yo, relax. Yo, dude. Hey. Go. Whoa. Yo, sir. Yo, call 85. Yo. Go.
The police used a stun gun, but Gay continued to run.
Throw it down. Throw the knife down. Throw it down. Throw it down. Throw it down. Throw it down. Get down.
All right. All right. Stop.
Yo.
I'm gonna bump
Me, mano.
Stop.
Yo, no. Oh.
Get down. Get down. Get on the floor. Face him.
Stop. Oh.
The police ordered the subject to drop the knife, but he continued walking and did not comply. Sergeant Boom eventually fired a round from his gun at Gay. Gay was hit and fell to the ground. He was taken by ambulance to Mount Sinai Morningside Hospital for treatment of his injuries. Thank you for watching all of my videos. Your interest and acceptance is the big thing that makes me want to make more videos. We always listen to your opinions. If you have any questions, please feel free to ask. Comment down below and we're always happy to answer. Please subscribe and comment to my channel if you like it, and if you want us to convey through our next videos.
Did you not hear my lights or sirens or anything?
No, I didn't actually. I was on the phone.
I am the DA of Monroe County.
I understand that, but that doesn't give you a right to go 55 and a 35. And you even admitted to me that you went 50. I understand that, ma'am. I understand that.
Get out of my fucking house.
The incident occurred in New York State on the afternoon of April 22nd, 2024. Officer Chris Fully of the Webster Police Department was on patrol when he encountered a Chevrolet SUV traveling at 55 miles per hour on the road with a speed limit of 35. The officer immediately turned on his lights and siren to signal the vehicle to stop, but the SUV ignored the command and drove straight to the private home in a high-end residential area.
Sorry, I'm the DA. I was going 55 coming home from work.
55 and a 35.
I don't really care.
Okay.
So you can call Dennis.
Can you come? Can you please come over here? You're on. This is on a traffic stop, ma'am.
Yes, it is. You can call Dennis Kohlmeyer right now.
Okay. I'm telling you why I stopped you. You didn't stop at all. Did you not hear my lights or sirens or anything?
No, I didn't actually. I was on the phone.
Okay. Well, you're not supposed to be on the phone while you're driving either.
Yes, I am with the hands-free. Absolutely.
The woman immediately revealed herself as the Monroe County District Attorney upon seeing the police. The District Attorney is a high-ranking position in the judicial system of the state or region in the United States. So the police have a certain connection with the Attorney General. So the woman called Webster Police Chief Dennis directly.
Okay. Why are you so upset at me? I'm doing my job. You just admitted to me that you were going 55 and a 35 on Phillips Road.
Can you please tell him to leave me alone? It's
Officer Christopher. Can you stay over here, ma'am? This is a traffic. This is a legal traffic stop. Do you have your ID?
No, it's in my purse. Here.
You have your purse right there.
No, this is my lunch. Would you talk to Dennis? This is ridiculous. Just go away.
Hello, sir. Good, ma'am. Can you please stay at the back? This is a legal traffic stop. Can you please stay over here?
No. Hey, baby, get your little guy out of here.
Sir, I stopped her for going 55 and a 35 on Phillips Road.
On Phillips Road.
And she failed to stop. She drove all the way back home and parked in her garage. and now she's not complying with any of my commands. Ma'am, do not go inside.
Oh my God!
Yep. All right. Ma'am, come outside. You can't just go inside. This is a traffic stop. Here's your phone back.
I understand the law better than you. Would you just
953. Can you have a supervisor come to the scene?
No. Get out of my fucking house.
After talking to the police chief on the phone, the police asked the supervisor to come and help. The woman's attitude reacted violently, but the police officer still refused to give in. Even though facing such a difficult situation, perhaps this rookie police officer still remembered the oath when joining the U.S. police force.
I was right behind you.
Yeah? There were other people on the road too.
Okay, I was directly behind you.
I'm not dealing with
I don't know why you're acting like this towards me.
Because
Can you please go to the back of the vehicle?
I'm not going to. I'm home. Okay, 55.
I don't care if you got home. You were supposed to stop at Phillips Road when I pulled you over. When my lights were initiated.
I didn't know you were stopping me. There was lots of other people on the road.
I was right behind you.
Yeah? There were other people on the road too.
Okay, I was directly behind you.
I'm not dealing with you right now.
Can you please step over here?
I'm not going to.
What is the reason you're so against what I'm doing? I'm doing my job. You say you're a DA?
I am the DA.
Okay.
Okay, let me get you my badge. I am the DA of Monroe County.
The situation was exactly as the woman said. She was the Monroe County District Attorney, New York named Sandra Dawley.
Just don't understand the hostility towards me. I'm doing my job.
No, you're being an asshole.
How am I being an asshole?
I am the DA of Monroe County.
I understand that, but that doesn't give you a right to go 55 and a 35. And you even admitted to me that you went 50. I understand that, ma'am. I understand that.
You know what? If you give me a traffic ticket, that's fine. I'm the one who prosecutes it, okay? Just go ahead and do it. Go ahead.
The Attorney General said the police officer was disdain. You can write a ticket. I'm responsible for prosecuting these tickets. Because in the US, there's a traffic court, so she can decide whether to prosecute herself or not.
3 murders in the city. And do you think I really care if I was going 20 miles over the speed limit?
Okay, I'm just doing my job. If you pulled over when you saw my lights, which obviously you did.
I thought you were going somewhere else because I thought no one would ever pull a black SUV if you ran my plates.
I didn't run your plate. I just called your plate out. And then I'm following you because you're not stopping. So just come outside over here.
No, I'm not going outside.
Okay.
I'm waiting for you just to leave.
Well, I'm having a supervisor come because that's what my chief told me to do.
A female police officer quickly arrived at the scene to assist.
At the end,
go ahead, like,
listen, at the end of the day...
Go ahead, if you want to write me a traffic ticket, that's fine.
Okay, at the end of the day... So now, supervisor's on his way, and then we'll go from there.
Supervisor's coming out here?
Huh?
Who?
Sergeant Johnson. I understand you had it, like, I get it. We all have bad days at work.
And I'm going to go in the house. Seriously, this is ridiculous.
No, this is a traffic stop, and you, out of everyone, should know that if there's a legal traffic stop, which I have the right to detain you until this is done.
Then just write me the fucking ticket. I really don't care.
Okay. Well, then just hang out at the back of the car.
Because I'm the one that's going to prosecute myself. You know what I'll do with the ticket?
Okay. Just come out here for me and just stand.
I'm not walking out there. I'm not. Hey, baby, right? He's a good boy.
The Attorney General refused to obey the police officer's lawful orders, indicating that she was not a child and praising her dog very well. In her mind, only children and puppies would obey orders in this case, because in the relationship between the Attorney General and the police, most of the police would follow the Attorney General's instructions. Some police then went to the scene and tried to talk and work with the Attorney General.
I would advise against that. I mean, you're supposed to pull off to the side of the road if somebody with their emergency lights is coming behind you anyways.
Yeah,
Corey, it's fine. Just, we're having supervisors come, and then we'll go from there.
Oh, come on.
This is what my chief wants. That's at the end of the day. You called him. I spoke to him on your phone, and this is what he wants.
I'm going to call him again. Seriously. It's like you didn't cry neighbors. Seriously, there's 3 officers here already, and I'm waiting for supervisor.
You guys can go. You guys go. I'll wait here wait for Sarge or LT. Sounds like LT is coming though.
The Attorney General called the police chief back to complain, and about 1 minute later, Chris Foley's supervisor arrived.
She was going 55 and 35 on Phillips. She didn't stop at all. She decided to drive home, called the chief, and this is where we're at. She's admitted multiple times to me. But
at this time, another manager of the Webster Police Department, Inspector Jeff, also arrived at the scene. From the friendly greeting, he was probably good friends with the Attorney General. From the conversation that followed, it could be seen that he was probably sent by the Chief of Police to help the Attorney General avoid more trouble.
Jeff's here, so let Jeff take care of it. All right, bye.
Hi.
Hi, I'll talk to Jeff. Jeff!
Okay.
I was just on the phone with the chief.
Okay. I'm the supervisor with her right now, so.
Okay, sorry.
Okay.
I didn't want to pull over on Phillips Road. It was just, I figured I'd just pull into my driveway.
Okay. Well,
And I called Dennis and I said,
okay.
That's me that they're trying to stop.
Okay.
So that's the end of story.
Okay, but you should know better, right?
I was speeding. I know that.
Okay, so why didn't you just stop like you're supposed to?
Because I didn't feel like stopping on Phillips Road
Well, that's not your choice. You know that.
Well, I made it my choice.
Okay, well, now you made it a bigger deal than it needed to be.
It's a really bigger deal, and when people start coming, it's a much bigger deal.
Well, you caused that, Sandra. Well, what do you want us to do? Not do our job because it's you?
No, it's fine. I said, write me a ticket. But I was just saying, I was not going to stop on Phillips Road at 5:30.
Okay, well, you broke another law because of that, right? And you should know better. That's not a traffic ticket. That's an arrestable offense, Sandra. You know this. Why would you not just pull over? You made it a bigger deal than it needed to be. And you knew why you were getting stopped, clearly.
Clearly.
He could have stopped you, had a conversation with you, and been done with it. But now you made it this whole big deal. For no reason. Did you?
Apparently I was wrong.
Yeah, well, that was not the right choice.
I mean, you know the deal. If he would have stopped you there on Phillips, it would have talked to you before you were speeding.
When Inspector Jeff and the Attorney General talked directly, Chris's police supervisor took the initiative to leave the garage. Because Inspector Jeff did not have a body cam on him, their conversation could not be made public. Chris left the garage. Chris's supervisor came to find to talk, but before the police officer could speak, Chris said something vague.
I'm still rolling, so.
Yeah, I mean, it's your traffic stop. I'm not going to tell you how to handle it. Yeah.
About 2 minutes later, Chris's supervisor came into the garage.
Alright, well, I mean, unfortunately, it's just compounds, and you get more cars coming, and everybody's coming to the lights and siren trying to figure out what's going on. You know what I'm saying? At the time, trying to stop you, we've got more cars coming in, he's calling for a supervisor.
I just assumed that when I pulled in that most of Webster PD knows I live here.
But we don't. We have probably, all three of these officers probably been here at this job in Webster, some of them less than a year.
Yeah, I mean, I was just assuming that you all knew that I live here.
They don't. So that's why we are where we are.
After Inspector Jeff finished talking to the district attorney, he came out and talked to Officer Chris. He said that he would not interfere with his work.
Ticket? What are you going to do?
I mean,
it's your stop. I'm not going to interfere with that.
Yeah. I get that she came home. I mean, obviously, if I just trying to,
sense. I explained that to her. It makes no sense to come home.
She came home. She failed to stop. I mean, it's an arrestable offense. I'm not trying to arrest the DA of the county, but also I don't want to not do my job and not at least write her something. So
no, I get it, and I'm not, like I said, I'm not gonna.
I'll at least write her the freaking going 55 and a 20.
Okay.
At the end of the day, I got discretion whether or not.
No, I get it. I understand.
So
maybe Officer Chris was feeling a lot of pressure. When talking to Inspector Jeff, he could feel his voice was weak and powerless.
I'm at least going to start the one ticket.
When Officer Chris returned to the car to issue a ticket, Inspector Jeff stood next to the car and watched him. Before he said he would not interfere in this case, but maybe it was not really like that.
So I'm just writing her the speed. I mean,
so I just want you to be here for this whole thing. I don't have the body camera. So.
Mine's still going.
Finally, Officer Chris went to deliver the ticket to the district attorney. He apologized and explained why he had done it.
So, I'm issuing you
Freedom zone, 55 and a 35.
That's fine. I'll take care of it since I'll be prosecuting myself.
Okay. At the end of the day, if you see my lights and sirens behind you, and obviously they're going off, just pull over, we can have a conversation, and be on our way. I kept my eye on your vehicle. I'm not going to check my computer to see what plate it is if a vehicle is not stopping for me. I want to keep my eyes on that vehicle for my safety, so I make it home at the end of the day. Okay?
I apologize, but...
I'm sorry that you had a bad day,
yeah.
and I'm sorry it went this way, but I do respect what you do. Have a good day, man.
Because this was a sensitive period before a major election in the US, this video quickly became public and spread. The governor of New York personally referred the case to the New York State Prosecution Commission. Attorney General Dooley also immediately apologized publicly for the incident.
I am so sorry. What I did was wrong, no excuses. I take full responsibility for my actions. I fell short of the values I've held for my entire 33-year career. I didn't treat this officer with the respect that he deserved. All police officers deserve respect. I am truly and sincerely sorry. I had just come from work. I was dealing with 3 homicides that occurred over the weekend. I watched a video where an innocent cab driver was executed. And I was still reeling from a frightening medical concern that my husband received that afternoon. And I am fully to blame. I will make this right. I ask for your forgiveness.
But many Webster residents did not accept her apology. Many groups gathered outside her office and demanded her resignation.
Hey, Doyle! Hey, Doyle! Madam, we don't play! Madam, we don't play! Either you can resign, or you can get fired today!
There were also many netizens who were outraged and left comments on the video. They said that the prosecutor dared to abuse his power in front of the camera like that, and it was unforgivable.
Because I'm the one that's going to prosecute myself. You know what I'll do with the ticket?
What's your opinion on this incident? Let's discuss it below. Thank you for watching all of my videos. Your interest and acceptance is the big thing that makes me want to make more videos. We always listen to your opinions. If you have any questions, please feel free to ask. Comment down below, and we're always happy to answer. Please subscribe and comment to my channel if you like it, and if you want us to convey through our next videos.